Guys, what's going on? I'm getting ready to get in here and do a workout, but my man George, he challenged me to the to the new challenge. I think it was last year, year before. We had the ice bucket challenge for ALS. Well, now we have the squat challenge, and I have a feeling this is going to stay in the fitness community, but we can make a thing of it, and it helps bring awareness to a great cause and to a disorder that really does need it. It does need all the help and everything and recognition that it can get. So hopefully one of these days we can find a cure for it. But anyway, guys, this is the squat challenge, and the way it works is I take my body weight, which is 185 pounds, and I take and I put it on my back and for squats, and I squat it 100 reps with no more than 10 sets, or 10 sets or less. So I have a strategy in my head. I'm going to work this out, and I'm fixing to get myself, get my gym clothes on real quick, go out there and do this. So let's go. Well guys, warm up is done. It's time to get on with this. Let's go. Form is starting to break down. Holy crap. I have failed at 51 reps. Just trying to come down with that weight that time, and legs are jiggly. Well guys, as you can see, I did not complete that ALS challenge. I think I've found a weakness, not necessarily my squats isn't a weakness, but high volume of fairly lighter weight squat is definitely a weakness. That's something that I would have to train to be able to finish, and I may do that. I may try this challenge again here in another week or so. Try to constantly up my total amount of reps. I mean, I do feel proud that I was able to get 5 full 10 rep sets in. That's a lot of volume. I mean, that is a lot of volume for 5 sets. Getting 50 reps in there. And 6 sets getting. I did like 1.5 more reps after that. I mean, my hamstrings were tight, and it was almost like my hamstrings were pulling me down when I was trying to lower the weight, and I did not feel stable whatsoever. That's all I did in the gym yesterday because I was so physically exhausted from my upper body and my lower body. So I'm probably going to try that again here in a week or so, a couple weeks, I don't know. But I know something else that not being able to finish that challenge just solidified the fact that I don't like the feeling of not being able to do the things that I go into the gym and I set out to do. I don't like that feeling whatsoever, and I've been getting that feeling a lot lately. And I'm really tired of it. I know, as I said in that last video, that it's just really starting to get to me. So I may be taking just a few days off, really evaluating some things. I thought that I was going to do another one of the programs from Jim Stepani that I'd done previously before, several years ago. And I pulled up the program yesterday and I looked at it, and the volume and everything in there is actually, it's the volume and basically the exercises. I mean, the program is not too terribly different than what I do already, so I don't necessarily know that I'm going to do that program. I may be going out there and looking for another type of program. For now, I'm going to stick with the split that I'm on. I may just go in there and really just start concentrating on form. Really just go in there and get my head 100% in the game. I mean, and I think that's what a lot of all this is just my head hasn't really been in the gym the last few weeks. I don't know what it is, but I really just need to go in there and buckle down. I don't need to worry about my YouTube stuff. For at least a couple weeks, I need to just get in there and get my mindset right. So guys, just bear with me. If you don't see a video from me for a couple weeks, just know that I'm doing all right. I'm just trying to get my mind right. I can't make any gains if I'm not getting in there and being able to do the things that I need to do. And I can't get in there and do the things that I need to do if I just can't mentally get my head around it. So guys, just bear with me. Sorry I couldn't complete this challenge, but I still think, from what you guys have seen, I do think, that was a good amount of volume for me. First time ever doing that amount of volume on squats. So I'll continue to push that limit, and hopefully real soon I'll be able to do, 100 reps on my body weight. I know I'm definitely feeling it today. Climbing up in my truck was a chore this morning. Getting out of bed was a chore this morning. I know I'm going to have trouble negotiating the toilet seat today at some time, and my legs are on fire. But anyway, guys, just, if you have to take a break from your YouTube, or you have to take a break from things and just mentally get yourself, back on track, if you start feeling like you're falling off, don't be afraid to do that. I'm not going to be afraid to do that. That's what I'm going to be doing today. And starting today. And guys, just don't forget about me if you don't see me for a couple weeks. Go out there and continue to get more fit than you were yesterday. And guys, I'm going to talk to you guys later. Bye.